we're talking about the Odyssey 2. Do I really need to do an intro to this? No. The Magnavox Odyssey, the system which started the video game industry. It wasn't that good. It purely just had one game, which was just like Pong or something. But you were able to put some borders on your TV, which changed the game. It wasn't really a video game since you had like physical items with you. I mean, it counts as a video game, but not really. But the Atari 2600 came out, and Magnavox decided to make a sequel to the Odyssey, the Odyssey 2. It did okay. But we're taking a look at some of its games. I am going to regret this. First game, baseball. This game is quite bad. Now this suffers from another issue which isn't from the actual game, it's just from RetroArch messing with me. But for some reason, my controller is tailed to controller 1 and controller 2, when it's just one controller, which makes it a bit annoying to play. I mean, it's playable, but not that good. You just hit a bat, it goes in a direction, you just toss it. I mean, it's baseball, but like the rawest form of baseball. Then we have Alien Invaders. I wonder what this is going to be. Yep, it's just Space Invaders. There's only one difference which I could make, which is when you get shots in Space Invaders, you just die. But in this, you lose your ship and you're just walking on the ground. Then you can go into one of these shield things and collect a new ship. You can only do this 3 times, though, since you have only 3 shields. And it's a Space Invaders clone, but it's okay. I mean, it's better than the baseball game. Cosmic Conflict. Cosmic Conflict lets you be in a first-person cockpit, and you're just firing at some ships. Some will just pass by, and some will attempt to kill you. It's a standard space game. It's okay, but for the Odyssey, it's kind of cool having a first-person view. Attack of the Time Lord. Yeah, this game's okay. So apparently the Time Lord, or whatever it is, decides to summon a triangle, and then it releases into some tiles, and you, another triangle, must shoot them. 10 out of 10 for realism. This is a very realistic game. So, the game's a decent shoot-up. I will say, though, that the sound of you shooting is very annoying. And seriously, just the sound is awful. Then we have a 3-in-1 cartridge, though I was only able to play 2, unfortunately. Speedway. This is a decent top-down racing game. You must go forward and avoid cars. I suck at it. Spin Out is another top-down game, but in this, you're small. Yay! That's all I have to say about this game. First 15 laps around the track wins. It's okay. There's another game in this called Crypto Logic, but I wasn't able to access it. KC Munchkin. Oh, it's a Pac-Man clone. There's a lot of clones on this system. The game is... this game is actually better than Pac-Man, kind of. It's a bit more fun to play. The dots actually move around instead of being still, which gives it an extra challenge. And as well, the tiles and borders, they also move time to time. So yeah, it's kind of cool. Though, it did enter some legal territory. Apparently, it was so close to Pac-Man that Atari, who was planning on making their own Pac-Man port. We took a look at it yesterday in the Atari 2600 video, but with this, yeah, it was way too similar. And this entered some legal area, and Philips, the people who own Magnavox, decided, you know what? Let's actually make another game as a response to this. And that's where we have Casey's Crazy Chase. This game is also kind of fun. Instead of being attacked by ghosts or whatever they are, you're attacked by two Q*bert-looking things, and, I have no idea what that is, but apparently it eats trees. And you need to eat those trees for it, or else it will see you and then it will attempt to kill you. What am I saying? So yeah, in this game you eat trees. This game does not like the environment. Then we have Pickaxe Pete. This game is like in Donkey Kong, where you get that hammer power up and you just break all the barrels. Though, that's the entire game. Some things attempt to attack you. Using your pickaxe, you destroy all the things. The game is kind of fun, until the pickaxe wears off. That's annoying. And Q*bert. This is kind of fun. You have to hit everything diagonally with controls, but I mean, it's okay to do that. It's quite fun, and it takes some time getting used to with the controls, personally for me. I played Q*bert on the VIC-20 and C64 in the 80s home computer video, and those had some different controls, so I had some tough times getting used to this, but I did actually beat the first level for once. Yay! So overall, the Odyssey 2, it's okay. The system is kinda cool, and I didn't even get to touch on the hardware of it, as the system had a full membrane keyboard on it, which is awful to type on, since I'm not sure if most people in the audience know this, but typing on a membrane is awful. You get no feedback whatsoever. And the controller is kind of cool. It looks actually kind of a lot cooler than the Atari 2600's controller. I'm surprised that I actually said that. And yeah, that's the Odyssey 2. So the next two uploads on Wednesday and Thursday will be on a new second channel which I created not too long ago, called And the Other Panda. You can watch the content over there. Now, it's a bit different than the stuff which I make over here. I usually review games over here, but on that, primarily I have no idea what I do on that channel. But Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday uploads will be on that channel. On Friday and Sunday will be uploads on this channel you're on right now, the main channel. So keep a lookout for that. That's it. That's all I have to say.